It's a ranking in 2018. If you look at the most valuable brands, so there has been a big shift in brands and brand awareness, and it seems like Chinese brands are catching up. A long time ago, actually, I left home. I left my sheltered home in Switzerland. The whole Asian experience was very mysterious to me, very different, very fascinating. But then finally, I got a job, which is one of the leading brand agency in China. You know, we won, I don't know, 400 international awards, right? We participate in many international awards. So all these international awards, they realized that Asia is a big market, and they try very, very hard to promote their international brands here in Asia. Talk about the last 40 years, right? So the first wave, a wave of change, modernization. It was like 78 to 88. Second phase, I think it was more like 1988 to 1998. And then all of a sudden, the society started changing. And there was a huge demand. People start purchasing things. People start like appreciating brands. And then you had the first wave of national enterprises which actually focus on their brands. For example, Sooni in 1990, right? You know, before I traveled to the United States, I never heard about China in a sense. Some 30, 40 years ago. And it was a lot about the old China. Like there were a lot of movies, Zhang Yimou movies, right? Constant change of China. Like the design really changed over the years, you know. Design is constantly changing. It becomes much more digitalized, much more technology driven. And the demand, of course, is also ever increasing. Demands from clients, demands from society. Yeah. And everything is changing, and young people's generation, they become more individualistic, become more demanding, more consumer driven. And nowadays, it's not so much more anymore made in China like we had in the last 20, 30 years of that. It's a ranking in 2018. Actually, the biggest growth is by Chinese brands, and most of them are technology driven, internet driven, like Tencent, Alibaba, things like that. So this shows that nowadays people think Chinese brands are not bad at all. You know, in China, first of all, you can do this, you can do that, you can do anything you want. It's very important to have a varied experience and basically express what they really think, rather than just being followers. I want to choose this way. I want to do something which is more challenging. I think I have no regrets. You make a choice, it's going to change your life forever. But if you don't make that choice, if you don't make that step, you might regret